It took me a while, but I finally came around to the futuristic, Japanese-inspired design of the all-new Mazda 3. In particular, I struggled with the smirky look of the new front end, the hard-creased, muscular backside I was into from the get-go. But there's no doubting that the Mazda 3 5-door is about sporting intentions and making others aware of that too. If you want more privacy, then opt for the typical 4-door sedan, which will blend in more with traffic. Already establishing itself as a serious player in the compact class, this 2010 model does a superb job of perfecting what was already good while attending to what more was needed. Dimensions haven't changed much, with perhaps the exception of a 3-inch increase in length, but the interior design lends itself to a feeling of greater space and openness. The interior specs don't corroborate it, but this Mazda 3 just feels more comfortable and roomy than before. The driver's seat is one of those rare automotive sanctuaries that immediately fits like a glove, with an ergonomic soundness and sightlines that'll make you feel right at home and in total control. I even like the Navi controls on the steering wheel, though the Navi system itself and its smallish screen still leaves something to be desired. The shifter to the 6-speed manual is right where your hand wants it and flows smoothly through the gears. Kudos to Mazda designers for designing a driver's car, a real breath of fresh air in this segment. The other aspect about the interior that jumps out at you is how stocked it is. I've got a fully optioned Grand Touring model, but still, I don't expect to see keyless operation, a Navi, heated seats with memory settings, Bluetooth, a Bose sound system, and leather in this class for this price. The Grand Touring 5-door starts at $22,170 and tops out at about $25,000 optioned out like this. That's a lot of car for the cash, very Hyundai-esque. And don't worry, the driving experience itself will still satisfy those in search of zoom zoom. This car has the larger of the two Mazda 3 engines. It's a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder making 165 horsepower and 167 pound-feet of torque in PZEV form. But don't hear that and assume this car doesn't have some gumption. It's got some zip, and the mechanicals, from the light and accurate steering to the sport-tuned suspension, feel even more honed than before. Acceleration is 60 miles per hour in the high 7s, but it's really the windy road that'll have you impressed with the Mazda 3's maneuvers. Gas mileage is 21 city and 29 highway. A 5-speed auto is also available and actually gets slightly better mileage. Everything about the Mazda 3 looks and feels much more expensive than its sticker shows. There are little touches everywhere that'll pleasantly surprise you. For Drive Time on Yahoo Autos, I'm Steve Hammis.